Bridging the communication gap between platform teams and component owners is key to successfully driving standards across your software catalog and teams. Here's how goals in Compass can help your component owners meet the requirements set by your platform teams. First, setting your standard in Compass begins with creating a scorecard. Let's imagine you're a platform team in your organization and you want to improve the way teams collaborate around code. This scorecard is where you target your standard to the specific components in your software catalog. Next, you'll define your standard requirements using scorecard criteria. Each criteria lets you configure the conditions for passing a requirement and lets you provide guidelines for component owners on how to meet those requirements. Once you configure your scorecard, this page gives you a summary of how your software catalog is currently doing against your new standard. You can see the components that are passing, failing, and how many are in progress. Now clearly, based on this, there's work to be done. At this point, you can publish your scorecard. Once you publish, a component owner can see this scorecard on their component, along with the requirements you just created. In its default state, there's no clear priority for a given scorecard or deadline for when component owners should look into adopting the new standard. This is where goals come in. You can link your scorecard to an existing goal or create a new one. The goal lets you define a deadline for component owners and provide additional guidelines for your time-boxed initiative. You can provide updates to your organization that you've kicked off your initiative. Now that a goal is created, component owners can now see the deadline on their component overview page. They can see links to learn more about the goal they're contributing to, along with all the guidance you provided them when configuring your scorecard. Additionally, component owners can view all the goal deadlines in their team space, so they can get a glanceable view of all the components they own. They can even create a Jira ticket right within Compass to schedule work to meet the new standard. As new standards get created and new initiatives are being run in your organization, you as a platform team can see all the software goals across your organization to better understand how many asks are being given to teams. This view in Compass enables you to be strategic about how many goals you run and for how long, to get your new standards the best chance of successfully being adopted by teams. And for your platform team's goals, you can track your goals' progress and leverage all the features that Goals provides to communicate to your organization the progress of your new standard. Goals in Compass connects stakeholders with platform teams and platform teams with component owners, bringing visibility to your software standards and empowering teams to improve their developer experience. Start by using Goals in Compass today.